For calling Internal Revenue Services, how may I help you?
Yes, I had a message on my answer machine. I didn't understand what it was about.
Yes, this is Internal Revenue Services, IRS Tax Crime Investigation Department. And there is a lawsuit pressed under your name against tax fraud case. So are you aware about the situation, what is all about and what is going on?
I am not.
Okay, do you want to know more regarding the case file?
I would like to know more.
Okay, is this the same number in which you received the phone call?
It is.
Okay, just stay online. Let me pull out your case file information.
Okay.
Just stay online. Can you verify me with your first and last name?
Yes, it's Nicholas Chasko.
Nicos?
No, Nicholas.
Nichalos?
No, Nicholas.
Okay, Nichols?
Nicholas.
And your last name?
Chasko.
Chasko.
Yes.
Just stay online. Let me pull out your case file in front of my system. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, Mr. Nicholas. Thanks for being online.
Please don't call me that.
Why?
You said Mr. I'm a Christian, and I would prefer you replace that with Saint. I'm very religious. I prefer you not call me Mr. It's Saint.
I'm very sorry. What should I call you?
Saint and my name. I'm Christian, and Mr.
Sorry?
I'm Christian, and calling me Mr. is very insulting. So replace that word, replace Mr. with Saint.
Saint.
And my first name.
Saint Nicholas, correct?
Yes.
Alright. Right now you're speaking to Senior Investigation Officer Sharon Marsh, who is handling your case as of now, from the headquarters of Washington, D.C.
Okay.
So, before moving to this case, I would like to notify you that these lines are federally monitored and recorded by the IRS headquarters and local authorities. So, I would request you do not interrupt me in between while I'm giving you all the information. Once I'm done from my part, I will give you a fair enough chance to speak if you have any further questions, okay?
If I have any further what?
I will provide you a chance to speak. But let me finish. Do not interrupt me in between.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
So, there is a lawsuit pressed in your name against the tax fraud case. Can you tell me when you filed your last taxes?
This year. Earlier in January, I suppose.
Okay. No problem. Do you know that you did some mistakes while filing your taxes intentionally? Or we don't know, federal government doesn't know that you did this mistake by yourself while filing your taxes, or your taxpayer did this mistake. But there is something wrong going on with your taxes, and right now you're going out of time. You're reflecting a red flag on your case file. So let me finish right now. There is a lawsuit pressed under your name against tax fraud case, and we don't know. There is an audit department in Washington, D.C. headquarters of IRS who audited your file randomly between the years of 2011 to 2016. And we found something unusual going under the calculations of your tax filing. So, duration of those 5 years, there was a miscalculation on your tax filing for the amount of $3,570, which is still pending under your name.
3,000 what?
So, 3570.
3570. Okay.
Yeah, so it seems that This has been unpaid amount. This was a miscalculation, bad taxes including your penalties and bad taxes amount. So we have discovered the strong evidence inside the courthouse that it was actually the result of an innocent negligence rather. We have a strong reason to believe that it was a willful act. Sorry?
I am innocent. I don't know. I didn't do anything on purpose.
No problem. For that, there are pressing 4 serious allegations under your name, under Chapter 13 with under Section 37. And those 4 allegations which are pressed against you are: Count 1, violation of federal tax regulation; Count 2, violation of Internal Revenue Code; Count 3, theft by deception; and Count 4, willful misrepresentation of the information to the government organization. So now, at this point of time, as we have decided forcefully to recollect this amount from you by involving the Internal Revenue Code 6331H as in Harry against you. This means that the IRS will be going to take legal course of action by taking this matter to the courthouse. So under this code, I will let you know how it works. So what this means for you is, if you'll not resolve the situation, or else if you'll try to run away from this case, then the IRS will mark a lien on your assets. All your known bank accounts could be frozen and confiscated, which means that the IRS will recover your tax debt from the balance available in your bank accounts. And you will not be able to access your bank account till the time it is frozen, right? Number 3. The credit reporting agencies would be notified about your tax fraud, and they are most likely to downgrade your credit rating. Your social security number could be blacklisted, which means you would not be able to gain any government benefits in the future. Your passport will be seized along with your state ID and your current driving license, and if you belong to a country other than the United States, then you run the risk of being deported back. Because do you know that IRS will get a non-payable arrest warrant issued against your name? So finally, I have completed with my legal affidavit. Now, if at all you have any questions, then you may go ahead and ask me right now before you take any kind of legal action.
That was quite a list of stuff. You won't cancel my DirecTV subscription, though, right? Hello?
So there are 2 options available for you. What you want me to do?
I was just asking you. I think we cut out. I was asking you, you won't cancel my DirecTV subscription, will you?
Which subscription?
My DirecTV subscription.
Now, do you want to take care about the situation right now by resolving this case out of the courthouse, or should I proceed this case legally inside the courthouse by getting arrested? Do you want to release the arrest warrant?
Well, I don't want to go to the courthouse. Seems like we can get it.
So what you want me to do?
I don't know what to do.
There are 2 options available for you. I would like to know your intentions on this recorded conversation. That are you willing to resolve this case out of the courthouse by verifying your outstanding bad taxes amount today itself, without going legally? Or should I proceed this case legally against you inside the courthouse by releasing the arrest warrant under your name for defrauding the federal government?
If I pay you, will that be illegal or legal? If you go after me, if I pay you, will it be legal? If I don't pay you, and we go to the courthouse, will that be illegal or legal?
No, that means you are trying to run away from the situation. You are not willing to resolve this case. And once we proceed this case inside the courthouse by disconnecting this call, there will be an arrest warrant released under your name, and then there will be sheriff officers at your doorstep to arrest you. They will take you in the custody for next 34 hours, and you have to hire a criminal lawyer who can fight against the federal government.
I know, but will that be the legal action or illegal action? You said, do I want to handle
legal action?
Okay, what will be the illegal action?
Illegal action means you will try to run.
Go ahead.
If you'll try to run from the situation, if you'll not take care about this case, we are going to give it the time of 2 hours. If you'll not resolve this case within 2 hours, we need to release the arrest warrant, and then you need to get arrested.
And that'll be illegal?
to fight this case inside the courthouse. Correct.
So what you'll be doing is illegal?
Yes.
So how do I resolve it? I don't want to do it illegal like that. I want to do it legally. I don't want to break any laws. And
Correct.
If you come after me, that'll be illegal.
Okay, so how much is the amount you can come up with?
I can come up with the full...
To cancel the arrest warrant.
I can come up with the full $3,570. Is there any sense? Or is that even?
Where do you have this amount?
I have it in the bank.
Okay, so do you have your debit card with you?
I do.
How much is the limit?
I don't know, 10,000 or so.
It is not possible that your debit card's limit would be $10,000. It is not showing in front of my system. How can you lie on this recorded line?
It's a debit card. It's not a credit card, it's a debit card. Do you understand what a debit card is?
Are you just arguing with me on this recorded line? Do you know with whom you are speaking to on this recorded conversation?
I think you said your name was Sean Marshall?
Yes, correct.
Arguing or not, you seem to don't have much of a grasp on what a debit card is. And then there was silence. Hello?
Let me tell you that, let me release the arrest warrant under your name. This will be not going to work for you as well as for the federal government. Okay? So let me take you in the custody and be ready to get arrested within the next half an hour. You will be receiving a call from a local sheriff department from 911. So make sure. Be certain to yourself. Get ready.
Do you have a computer there?
Yes, I have.
Can you look up the word St. Nicholas? My name that I gave you, St. Nicholas Chasko, but leave out Chasko. Just look up St. Nicholas. You looking it up?
Can you spell it?
Saint, just put in ST and Nicholas. Nicholas. St. Nicholas. That's who I had you address me as, St. Nicholas. And you're from Washington, huh? That's where you are, and you don't know who St. Nicholas is. Yet you guys know who...
That is mother. He's mother.
You know who Donald Trump is, but you don't know who St. Nicholas is. Man.
That is St. Nicholas, also called Nicolaus. Okay, Nicolaus. Of Myra. Of Paris. Was Bishop of Myra. Okay?
There you go. Now you're getting it. So you're still gonna get me arrested? The music. Hit the like button, you will. And hit subscribe.
And leave a comment.